Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. The VA has announced a major change. In fact, the headline says VA announces major change to veteran benefits. Well, I'm going to go through this. We'll see what they have to say, see if this is something that we can work with and work on, and what stones we can turn over and what nuggets we can find and all that good stuff. Before I do, though, I want to throw on a special thank you to Robert Holster 1. Robert, thank you so much for the super comment, super chat. Congratulations on your claim. I am very happy for you. I sent back the response. I really do hope the best for you, and we'll see what else comes out of those deferred pieces. So, Robert Holster, thank you so much for that super comment, super chat. I really do appreciate your support. All right, so jumping into this, again, the VA has announced major changes to veterans benefits. This just came out on Newsweek, May 6th, 2025, and I am sharing it with you here today. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I truly appreciate it. Every thumbs up and every minute watched really does help the channel expand its reach. Many hands light work. That's what we're trying to do, is work together to share this type of information, because too many years have went by without us knowing actually even what's out there, what we qualify and all, or what we qualify for and all that stuff. So anyway, hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. All right, jumping into this. VA announces major change to VA benefits. Let's see what they have to say. Sorry, I'm adjusting that a little bit. It's driving me nuts. All right. So jumping into it here. Let's see. The Department of Veterans Affairs has announced a major three-part initiative to simplify and speed up how survivors and dependents of deceased veterans and service members access VA benefits. So it's three groups, right? Survivors, dependents, and service members access VA benefits. So let's move on here. The reforms include relocating the Office of Survivor Assistance. That's the OSA, Office of Survivor Assistance. Many folks don't even know that exists. Moving on, launching a personalized white glove survivor outreach team and expanding automation in the benefits system. Newsweek contacted the VA and the Veterans Association of America for comment via email on Tuesday outside working hours. I don't think that they got any sort of response. But moving on, why this stuff matters, right? So starting this month, we are in May of 2025. Starting this month, the VA will move OSA from the Veterans Benefits Administration back to the Office of the VA Secretary. This reverses a 2021 Biden-era decision that, according to the VA, buried the office under layers of bureaucracy and limited its effectiveness. As stated by the VA in 2021, the Biden administration moved OSA from the Office of the VA Secretary to the Veterans Benefits Administration, creating a siloed system at odds with the intent of Veterans Benefits Improvement Act of 2008. The relocation is intended to restore OSA's original role as a central advisory body, giving it direct access to the VA leadership. A 5-person team will now advise the Secretary on survival-related policies, programs, and legislation. Outstanding. In my opinion, there's certain things that you really want close to the decision maker, right? This is probably one of them. And I think it's a good move to move it back and let this be a group that has the ear of leadership and a seat at the table, if you will. So also, beginning this month, the VA will launch its white glove survivor outreach team based at the Philadelphia VA Regional Benefit Office. The team will consist of trained experts who will guide survivors through the dependency and indemnity compensation claims process. Again, the VA is so nuanced. All of the different types of claims, whether it's a DIC claim, whether it's a pension claim, and oh, by the way, pension can be for war period veterans not having to serve in war, but during a war period of at least 1 day. There's other qualifiers, but just to give the general. And surviving spouses of those veterans can also qualify for pension. this is something that many folks don't understand, and it's a very nuanced claims process for those types of benefits. So it's important to understand how to deal with them and work with folks that do understand. Just for the sake of it, I was an accredited veteran service officer, ran a team of accredited veteran reps. I was on multiple commissions and committees from the state level and down, and have been in the veteran benefits world for over a decade. Anyway, moving on. According to the VA, these experts will receive specialized training and guide and assist eligible survivors through every step of the DIC claims process, with the goal of getting to yes on DIC claims decisions for eligible survivors. Look, the VA claims process is hard enough for veterans to get through, and we get frustrated. Imagine being a survivor, trying to navigate it, being told no, and not realizing all of the different appeals and so forth. Let's just try to get yes the first time, right? And I love that approach, and I'm glad that they actually said that. Moving on. The overall objective is to close the long-standing gaps in communication and ensure eligible families receive personalized assistance from the start to the finish, which is also great. To further streamline access, the VA is expanding its use of automation in processing DIC claims. Currently, the department automates over 1,000 DIC payments or adjustments each day. Officials say new automation efforts will speed up claims, reduce delays, and make it easier for survivors to receive the benefits they deserve. The VA is also exploring additional ways automation can improve the overall delivery of survivor-related services. What people are saying, VA Secretary Doug Collins in the VA press release announcing the reforms quoted this: "The last thing survivors need in their time of grief is frustrating red tape and bureaucracy. That is why we're creating a better system to more quickly and effectively provide survivors the services, support, and compassion they've earned." And I agree. And coming from, a pastor kind of world for him, I mean, this should be kind of it's speaking his language, if you will. And I think that this is absolutely the right move, and kudos to the VA secretary for making this happen. All right, so what happens next? The new measures are part of an overhaul effort by the VA to modernize and improve the way it delivers support to families of fallen service members. All three reforms are set to begin immediately or within the month. The full implementation expected to continue throughout 2025. So let's see if they have anything else. Nope, that's it. So that is what we have coming. And again, I think that it's a smart move. It's the right thing to do. Again, kudos to the VA for doing that. I think it's the right move. So with that, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.